So we're here today to support Netflix's ambition of their diversity and inclusion agenda. We've come out to Fitzrovia today to speak to businesses, local communities, to make sure that we understand what their requirements are when a big business arrives here. I think ISG is really key and it's really committed. One of their core values is always care. So if we've got that core value as always care, we know that we've got to embed social value throughout all our projects and through all our developments. It's not just a business sense, but it's a moral sense.
Area, very friendly, people passing by always say good morning.
Fabulous, warm.
It's wonderful, very sociable, active.
Lively, very diverse.
Diverse, very, very diverse on all levels.
3 words to describe the community.
Well, it's very much like one big melting pot. You know, you get every ethnicity here, every colour, creed and walk of life, which is what makes it such a vibrant area. I spend a lot of time on Charlotte Street, which has got, you know, probably restaurants from about 20 different nationalities on there, and that's just one little snapshot of the area in general.
It's a very strong, multicultural and diverse community of people.
Around here, everybody's happy, I'm happy. People are very nice, and the last one is, I like it a lot.
My name's Andrew Jose. I'm a hairdresser. We've been in Charlotte Street, which is Fitzrovia, for 32 years. Having been here for 32 years, we've seen all of the changes that there have been. When we first opened, it was a rag trade area. Then the TV community moved in, and it became really a centre for local TV because Channel 4 was on Charlotte Street. What I would like to see is, which has kind of disappeared a little since Channel 4 left, is that if you want to do little pieces of filming in the area, I think it brings a magic to the streets. How can it help community is to really make it your home. You have such a great selection of places that you can hang out at, to have your meetings, join in the community, make yourself known, be proud of the fact that you're Netflix, and let us know it because we embrace you.
The Soup Kitchen is a charity that predominantly focuses on rough sleepers, on homeless people, on vulnerable people, on the elderly. We've been here since 1986, so 35 years next month. And right now we are providing food, clothing, and mental health support to about 150 people a day. If you don't know, if you're not aware, if you're not informed, the thinking is kind of, okay, if you're homeless, then you must either be really lazy, or you have to be an alcoholic, or you have to be, you know, some kind of drug addict, or just a really bad person. And that's just not the case. You know, so many people that come to us for food are struggling mentally, sure, but have had horrific lives in so many instances and have just found themselves on the street. It's so important to have the community involved, local people, local business involved, and that's what we try and do. For companies especially, if you're in the community, you have people power, you have resources that we may not have as a small charity. So just to come in here, spend 3 or 4 hours one morning just giving back, whether it's making a cup of tea or finding someone a pair of shoes to wear, that's really, really important for us. A great example of local companies giving back would be ISG. Coming into the Soup Kitchen, spending time here volunteering, but also building what turned out to be a 35,000 pound build for us to give us additional storage space. We now have the capacity to take on more fresh fruits, more fresh vegetables, those kind of things. And the people that benefit from it directly are users who come from all backgrounds, a large majority from BAME backgrounds. If you're hungry and you need a meal, you come in here, and ISG has been great in allowing us to provide a more nutritious meal every day for everyone.
We engage with local young people and young people from surrounding areas, so predominantly young people aged 8 to 24, and they come from a wide variety of backgrounds. Some of them are coming from disadvantaged families. Some of them are coming from single parent families. Some of them, might not be accessing education. We do a lot of work in the community to sort of empower young people. So the work revolves around showing them in a better light, giving them opportunities to become the leaders in the community. Our youth leadership program, for example, is all about running community events throughout the year, and they range from community planting days to a street party where we feed about 500 local people, and again the youth are at the forefront. They take the lead in hosting, stewarding. We engage the local sort of business community to get involved in volunteering, but it will be the young people that will be briefing and managing some of these corporate volunteers.
What Fitzrovia means to me is undescribable. It's had a massive part in who I am today. In terms of what it means to the community, it's unreal. People look to Fitzrovia as just help. We help the young people, and the young people help us.
We will invite you to come and run a community festival, or we'd come and invite you to do sort of mentoring and career-focused, industry-specific work.
But for Netflix, what would really be interesting, which is something I never even thought about, is having a movie night, having a movie day or a movie night, maybe bringing in screens that we could put up on the wall, because that's your specialty, that's what you do. Yeah, that'd be fantastic. Imagine a movie night with Netflix. How great would that be?
If the head of HR wants to come in and say, hello, we're arriving on this date, can you do an opening party for us? We've hosted everything.
I think to be a good neighbour and to fit into the area is just don't come and have another food business or a salon.
These big companies, when they know there's another big companies, they come to area, all of them, they will start to invade the town, big companies, so it will be like the local businesses will disappear slowly from the street. So if we try to keep it local.
There's such a hub of community, it's inspiring.
I think one of the things that we've learnt as a team coming into this area is that a lot of the businesses here are very well connected, and they work together in order to build a community that is here.
We don't need to come and bring what we think we know. We need to learn from the people and from the activities that are already happening here. So having a good understanding of what challenges they face and how we can help them to overcome, how we can partner with them, is fantastic.